The webcasting option available in the FrontRunner IMS enables your funeral home to offer live webcasting services to the families you serve. To use this option, you will need to subscribe to SympathyNet. To do that, you can contact them directly through their website, which looks like this, www.sympathynet.com. Contact them, get your account set up, and they will provide you what is called an API key. Once you have that, log back into your IMS and go to System Settings. This will default to your system profile, of course. And at this point, you want to scroll right down to the bottom of that page, and you'll see that we have webcasting powered by SympathyNet and the SympathyNet API key. This is where you copy and paste that key. Once you've done that, make sure you save, and your system is now all set to do webcasting. So we'll go back to Main, select our record that we're doing the webcast for. You can add a webcast to Visitation and Services. So we go to the Services section to access that. And you'll see that we have the option to add a webcast to the Visitation, which we're not doing at the moment. But we are going down to Services, and we're going to add a webcast to the service. Now you'll see the webcast defaults to the date and time of the actual service, which makes a lot of sense when you think about it, okay? You can put in a title. You can put in a description of the event. And you can also set a secure login. Now what this is for, some families don't like the service to be available to everyone on the net. They want it for family and close friends. So you can actually set up a login that only people who have the login can see the service video itself. Also, some families like to leave it wide open at the start, but then after the services happen, they like to lock it down so that it's just there for them and their close friends once again after the fact, so they don't leave it out there on the net all the time. That's up to you and the family, obviously, as to whether you want that logged in or not. So we've got all our information in there, set the secure login if necessary, and then click on Save. And now our webcast is all set to go. So we'll go over to Book of Memories, Preview for Web, and we'll enter the Book of Memories. And you'll see now that the webcasting option is now available to visitors to the Book of Memories. And if you click on that, click on Watch Webcast. There actually is no webcast at the moment because this is set for 1:15, the afternoon that we were recording this video. But you can see the visitors do have the option. They can start it, they can pause the video if necessary, they can adjust the volume, they can go to full screen. So a few options there, and of course once the video is up here they can also scroll to certain specific sections of the video if they'd like to. Now, one other thing we have in the system for you, if you go to the Main tab, then go to Book of Memories, and then to Webcasting. This will give you a list of all the webcasts in your IMS. You may have a few hundred in here. You may have 3 like I have. This gives you the option to edit any of the details on a webcast. You may want to take one offline. You may want to delete a bunch of them. Whatever the case may be, you can do anything you need to the webcast in here. You might change the description. You might set the secure login afterwards. You might have to do 3 or 4. Handy way to do it right in one spot. Once an event is added, it's available immediately. As I showed you, it'll be available immediately in the Book of Memories, and the webcasting icon only shows in the Book of Memories after you've added that webcast information to the record. If you have any questions regarding how webcasting works, you can contact your project manager here at FrontRunner Professional, or you can send an email to support@frontrunner360.com. If you experience any issues with your SympathyNet webcasts or have any questions regarding the integration, you can contact Paul at sympathynet.com.